I was with my father.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god. What is going on, kings and queens? It's the original Queen Maury, back at it again here at Just Maury TV, where, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's a story time. Yes, you heard it here. It's a story time. But before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to become part of the queendom. Now, in the description box below, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and just keep up with me on everything and anything that I do. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Hey.
Disclaimer, family members and friends, I apologize for my behavior that night because I honestly didn't remember what happened, but I'm gonna be telling it to you guys. So this was happening Thanksgiving. You know, sometimes during Thanksgiving we have dinners and little parties. So we were having a Thanksgiving dinner, and before I continue, I am in front of my house right now. Like, I'm outside and it's like really gorgeous outside, but back to the story. So it was Thanksgiving dinner, and I had just came from a party, and I was heading to like my cousin's party because they had their own dinner, but by the time we got there it was already over. So it was just like some family members that stayed that were talking, and you know, Caribbean parents, they like to like meet up and like have a conversation. So I was with my cousin at the time, and my cousin and I, if you're watching this, Danny, her and I are very, very, very good friends, okay? And so we were just sitting down, talking and laughing and stuff, and I ended up going to the bathroom because I had to pee. And then she came in and she was like sipping on something. I was like, oh my god, what are you sipping on? Like, let me get some. So I tasted a little bit of that. And then before we know it, since everybody else was outside, we had like, you know, access to the liquor. Mind you, I can't believe this. So we go into the kitchen where the bottle was being held at, and you know, they like to drink and stuff, so whatever. So we get a little bit of, it was Remy. We got some Remy, like straight Remy, and then we mixed it in this thing that we have called cremas. And if you Haitian or you from the Caribbean, so you know what cremas is, hey, drop that cremas. You know, drop a comment saying cremas on the bottom and tell me what you love. So anyway, so I mixed the Remy. Oh my god, people getting big. Okay, I mixed the Remy with the cremas, and then like I, you know, kind of like stirred it a little bit, and then I drank that. I had that 3 times. Then I had the regular cremas, and mind you, the cremas already had alcohol, so I added alcohol on top of that. Biggest mistake. Then I try to like mix, like I try to like drink water here and there. It clearly wasn't working. So then they had Kool-Aid, so I opened the fridge and they had like the green Kool-Aid. And I took some Kool-Aid and I put Remy in the Kool-Aid. So I was mixing alcohol with Kool-Aid. So I stirred that, and then I was drinking that. Then we went in like her room, and we were playing Never Have I Ever. And I was just downing shots after shots because of the kind of questions that we were asking, and like I was just drinking.
I've been drinking.
And it was not watermelon. So drinking and stuff like that, and her and I were both like effed up, as you know we could be. And I was drinking the Remy straight, and then I was mixing it, and then I tried, and the thing is, I was like drinking water as well, trying to sober myself up. Then that's when I heard my folks said, "I'm leaving, let's go." I was like, oh my god, I'm so drunk. So I went to the bathroom, and I try to wash my face to get like the drunkenness like out. And I kid you not, like, y'all, the movies be lying, okay? If you wash your face, is that lipstick? Is that lipstick on my face? Okay, because I feel it. But if you like when you're drinking stuff and they're telling you like wash your face, it'll sober you up. That's not true. That didn't happen to me. Maybe I did it wrong, but all I know is that's not true, because that's not how it went down. Because I went and I washed my face, and girl, oh my god, y'all, I was still like, I was lit. So finally he's like, oh, my folks are like, let's go, we're leaving. So I get in the car, and we're walking to the car. We both had to leave. We're walking to the car. and we're laughing, giggling like crazy. So I get into the car and I'm like so like drunk and out of my mind. And then my dad's like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "No, I'm acting like I like to do this to prepare for a role." Like, I like to think that I was drunk but not too drunk to stick with my story, because my mom called on the phone and I answered and I was like, "Hello?" And she was like,
It's me.
"What's wrong?" Thanks, Adele. She's like, "What's wrong? Why are you sounding like this?" And I'm like, legit. So I have my phone. I'm like, "Hello?" And she's like, "What's wrong? Why are you doing this?" And I'm like, I'm just preparing for a role, because like I do this for acting and stuff. So I'm just preparing for a role. Like, yeah, it's a joke. But because my mother doesn't speak English, so I was saying it in Creole and stuff. So I'm like, I already knew that I was drunk. So I get home, fast forward, I get home, I open the door, I can't even walk. And we had stuff in the back of the car that has to pick up. So my dad's like, "Help me." I was like, "Oh, no, my stomach hurts so bad, I have to go." So I run to the front door. I unlocked the front door. I think it was either my dad or whatever. Then my cousin, Chanel Bell,
Hey.
behind the camera, she was there along with her mom and my sister. Now they were like in the living room kind of talking and like whatever, and I come out of nowhere and I sit down and I start talking about Chipotle. So she goes, "You need to go clean yourself up. You're drunk, you're not well, you need to go to sleep." So my stupid self, I didn't listen to my sister. So I went into the room. No, what did I do? First I went to the room, I took off my pants, I opened Snapchat, and I put myself on Snapchat. Like, I had my phone, and I opened Snapchat, and I was like, "What's up, Snapchat? Y'all can get with this here. Like, y'all not ready." Mind you, I was half naked. Like, legit, I had no pants on. I mean, like, I had the shirt that was covering me, but, you know, my pants, they were off.
Oh.
So, I put it on Snapchat, and then I go lay down. As soon as I lay down, I throw up all over the bed. To this day, the bed sheet that I threw up on still smells like Remy. Like, it still smells like alcohol. So,
Someone's pulling up. Hold on.
no, we ain't gotta pause the video.
Okay.
Somebody pulling up trying to ruin my video. Who that is? Who that is?
Catch me outside.
Catch me outside. Well, I'm already outside. Catch me while I'm sitting down. What's up? Let go. Woo, woo, woo. What up? So anyway, y'all. So I throw up and I head into the bathroom. I lock the door. And the first thing that I did is I laid on the floor. People, if you know this, a drunk person's favorite spot to sleep is on the floor because it's cold. So I'm literally laying on the floor and it's cold and I fell asleep. And I hear like a knocking on the door that's like, "What's wrong? Get out of the bathroom." And it's my dad and stuff. And then finally, I'm like, "Oh, my stomach was hurting and I wasn't feeling good," and blah, blah, blah. So I went back into the room, I removed the sheets and stuff, and I think I threw them away, or I don't really remember because everything was so fuzzy. So I sleep and I'm like knocked out. And then he comes in the room and he's like,
"Hi, how you doing?"
"Hey." She go,
And she left the door open.
and she left the door open. "Can you go close the door, girl, please?" Because in the middle of my video, she gonna open the door top. Hello. Oh, that's a cute dog. Okay, bitch. Don't turn around and say hi to me. Ooh. She had that give me that stain, look like that. Okay, so anyway, so I wake up. So before I go to sleep, he comes in the room and he's like at the door, he's like, "Tomorrow I need to speak to you." So I'm like, oh my god. But I wasn't really paying attention because I was like so tired. Like, I was just so drunk, I wanted to sleep it off. So apparently it seems like I scared Chanel, and I didn't remember out of that. So finally I go to sleep and I wake up with the worst headache in the world. But it was.
You're humping the wall.
I was humping the wall. When?
When you're drunk.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
When?
You guys, my mom and Auntie Dee Dee.
When? Oh my god. No, I didn't.
Yes, that wall.
How? Like, wait, which wall?
The wall
I'm
right
learning
there.
new stuff right now. Wait, which wall?
The wall right there that you go to your your room. You're like hugging it, kind of.
Wait, no, wait a minute. So you're telling me I was like, right when I'm going to my room, I was like hugging the wall,
Kinda.
the hallway wall, and I was humping the wall.
Yeah. It's okay.
Wow. I don't remember none of that.
Yeah.
What else did I do?
That's all I remember. And the Chipotle thing, but you already said that.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm learning new things. Wow, I can't believe I hugged and humped the wall. I put myself on Snapchat. So anyway, the next morning I wake up, my phone's blowing up. I'm getting texts from Snapchat, back to back. My friend goes, yo, Yaquara, shout out to Yaquara. She's like, yo, you were so lit. Like, check your Snapchat, but like, you was lit. Look at this. Like, you had no pants on. I was like, and everybody else is texting me like, oh my god, you're so drunk. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't even remember that. Apparently, I ended up texting like people some stuff, and I don't even remember what I had said and whatnot. And I was just so crazy. So my father like calls me and speaks to me and stuff like that. He did not want to speak to me all morning because he was just so mad at me. So finally, he comes. He's like, "What happened?" So I had to kind of stick to my story, and I'm like, "This is what happened." Disclaimer. It was not the cremas that got me drunk. It was the Remy. I had Remy. I was having Remy straight, and then I mixed it with some other drinks, and that's what happened. So he goes, there's this thing that we do. If you're Asian, he's like, meto a genou, croise a terre, and like kiss the floor. So basically what he's saying is get on your knees, like make a cross on the floor, and kiss that cross, and say that you'll never do it ever again. And like basically you're saying you never put that stuff in your mouth. So I did that, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And now it becomes a laughing joke, because apparently like everybody ended up knowing that like I got drunk off of cremas. And I called Chanel's mom, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I was just so drunk, I don't remember. Like, and she's like, it's okay, I was once young and stuff like that. Just be careful next time, because this and that, and blase schwaze. And I just kind of explained everything to her, and she was like, she was like, it's okay, Cece's all right and stuff like that. But now it becomes like a laughing joke within my household. Anytime it's like, oh, don't let her have cremas because she's gonna get drunk. And they're like, how can she get drunk for cremas? And the whole time I'm thinking, you don't, because I wasn't drunk off of cremas. I was drunk off of Remy. But that's all that happened. And that's it for the video, you guys. Thank you for sticking around and listening to my story and hearing how I made a foolery of myself. I'm itching because I literally got bit everywhere, and I have a long dress on. But I'm probably looking like a hot mess right now, which is okay, because hashtag big girl gang. What's up? I know I got flabby arms. Look at this. Flabby. What are you doing? Are you putting me on Snapchat? Cece! If I threw it at you, she's a bully. I'm calling Isabel. She's a bully. So, big girl gang, hashtag big girl gang. I know that I'm not like skinny, whatever, and I'm just gonna flaunt myself because I'm feeling myself right now. But anyways, thanks guys for watching this video and sticking around to hearing how I made a foolery of myself and how I was just crazy that night. Thank you for, subscribing. My subscribers are ready for subscribing to my channel and becoming part of the queendom. Make sure, like I said, you hit that like and you subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on my social media. I will be posting more videos. I'm going to try to be consistent with it. As I said, I'm going to be filming a lipstick tutorial, challenges, a prank. You guys are really going to love that. So, god damn. This hair. But yeah, I we'll see you back here at Just More TV. Bye, guys. Cece,
Oh.
come start the video. She over here walking around.